Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills and quiet forests, there lived a young man named Elias. He was known for his restless mind, always thinking, always worrying, always lost in a storm of emotions. Some days he felt joy so bright it blinded him. Other days, sadness weighed him down like a stone tied to his chest. His thoughts raced like wild horses, impossible to control. He often wondered, can I find peace in this chaos inside me? One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Elias sat by the river, watching the water flow. An old man, known in the village as the Philosopher, joined him. The old man had a calm face, his eyes deep with wisdom. "You seem troubled, Elias," he said. "Tell me, what is it that steals your peace?" Elias sighed. "My mind is like a storm. My thoughts never rest. One moment I am happy, the next I am afraid or angry. I don't know how to control them." The Philosopher smiled gently. "Thoughts and emotions are like this river. They flow, they change. You cannot stop them, but you can learn to move with them, not against them." Elias frowned. "But how? How do I stop feeling lost in my own mind?" The old man picked up a leaf and dropped it into the water. "Watch the leaf. Does it fight the river? No, it moves with the current, yet it remains itself. Your thoughts are like the water, always moving. But you are the leaf. You do not have to drown in them." Elias watched the leaf float away. "So I should just let my thoughts control me?" The Philosopher shook his head. "Not control. Observe. Most suffering comes from fighting what we feel. A thought is just a thought. An emotion is just an emotion. They come and go. But when you hold on to them, when you say, 'This anger is who I am,' or 'this fear will never leave,' then you suffer." Elias stayed quiet, thinking. The old man continued, "Imagine your mind is a sky. Thoughts and emotions are clouds. Some are dark, some are light. But the sky is always there, untouched. You are the sky, not the clouds. But how do I remember that when the storm comes?" Elias asked. "Practice," the Philosopher said. "When anger rises, do not act. Pause. Breathe. Ask yourself, what is this anger? Where does it come from? Do the same with fear, with sadness. Do not push them away. Do not let them rule you. Just watch." Elias tried. The next time he felt anger, when his brother took his favorite book without asking, he paused. He felt the heat in his chest, the tightness in his fists. But instead of shouting, he breathed. He watched the anger like a cloud passing. And slowly, it faded. Days turned into weeks. Elias practiced every day. When fear came, fear of failing, fear of being alone, he did not run. He sat with it. He asked, "What am I really afraid of?" Often the fear lost its power when he faced it. One night, a great storm shook the village. Thunder roared, wind howled. The villagers hid in their homes, afraid. But Elias sat by his window, watching. He felt the fear, but he did not let it take him. He remembered, "I am the sky. The storm will pass." When morning came, the village was calm again. The Philosopher found Elias under a large oak tree. "You seem different," he said. Elias smiled. "I am learning." The storm outside was loud, but the storm inside was quiet. The old man nodded. "This is the way. Mastering thoughts and emotions is not about locking them away. It is about understanding them. When you know they are temporary, they lose their grip on you. Elias looked at the sky. "It's not easy." "No," the philosopher agreed. "But nothing worth doing ever is. Every moment you choose awareness over reaction, you grow stronger. One day you will see. The mind is a powerful servant, but a dangerous master. You must be the master, not the slave." Years passed. Elias was no longer the restless young man he once was. He still felt joy, sadness, anger, but they did not control him. He taught others in the village what he had learned. "Watch your thoughts," he would say. "Do not fear them. Do not let them rule you. You are more than what you feel in a single moment." One evening, a young girl came to him, her eyes filled with tears. "My mind is so loud," she whispered. "I don't know how to make it stop." Elias handed her a leaf. "Drop it into the river," he said. "And remember, you are the leaf, and you are also the sky." The girl watched the leaf float away. Slowly, her breath steadied. The tears dried. She was beginning to understand. And so, the lesson passed on. From the philosopher to Elias, from Elias to the girl, and from her to others. The secret was simple but not easy. Thoughts and emotions are part of life, but they do not have to be life itself. Mastery is not in silencing the storm, but in learning to dance in the rain. The end.